Gates is calling for biometric digital IDs to be tied directly to your bank account and payment systems so they can monitor your health, track farmers, and manage climate policy. That is exactly the kind of centralized control free people are supposed to reject. When your identity, your money, and your daily life are all linked in one system, you are no longer free. Hashtag wake up. So, I don't want to be preaching again, but if you guys still don't believe in revelation thing, yeah, I still have time for you, okay? I will not say much, okay?
A place that India leads, but there's a lot more that all of you can be involved in driving forward, is this digital public infrastructure. You know, no country is more able to take government benefits and get them out efficiently and effectively to their citizens than India. You know, you would have expected rich countries or others to do that, but in fact, they did not. And so that basic structure that starts with identity and bank accounts and payments is just foundational. And as part of this visit, I'm now seeing how that foundation is being built out in agriculture with profiles of farmers to understand what they need and give them advice, built out with health records so that we can help people not only with infectious diseases, but the challenge that's coming in the future with the growth of the non-communicable diseases being a huge thing, and that digital public infrastructure.
Just want to remind you guys that this guy is the guy like releasing a lot of mosquitoes, genetically modified mosquitoes all over like South America. Just want to remind that this guy is doing shenanigans once again. And I already lost count of how many shenanigans this guy put out on the recent like decades. This guy is playing devil, really. And what hurts more is knowing that nothing will ever happen to him because he's a billionaire. Nothing will ever happen to him. You know? That's the thing. It's really insane how they can do literally anything. They can release a lot of biological weapons into populations and make them disappear, make us like sick, make all the squirrels that you see, all of these divisions between men and women. All the things that we have in modern society are built by people like them to destroy us, to divide us, to disgrace all of us, to... Oh God, that's really disgusting.
Will
really.
help us with these climate problems. I was in Odisha yesterday, and what they showed is that they've registered the farmers and registered what type of crops they grow and what land they own. They literally have a control center. You know, when you walk in, you think, wow, this is agriculture, but you know, you've got a command center and maps and people doing queries and sending out messages. And so that all starts, you know, with an Aadhaar identity, listing those farmers, getting the information.
You know what's coming next is not good. And the crazy thing is that these guys, they could have been doing like amazing things to society, like literally marvelous things, but they are working toward demise daily. They keep working towards our demise because they don't fucking care. For them, we are all cattle and deserve to disappear, to die. This is what they want. Yeah. And you see, like, they treat us all like cattle, not just by speaking. It's not just what I'm saying, like... Remember what Epstein used it to do with kids and women, whatever, on that island. It was about eating too, I would just say that, you know? So they see us as cattle in that sense too. Remember this detail, if digital ID fails, the entire plan crumbles. The entire 2030 agenda is 100% on digital ID. Oh my god. I don't see them failing. I really don't see them failing. I wish for it, I want it, but I don't see them failing. The only way for them to fail, and I still like have my, in my opinion, the only shot, the only chance you guys have, like, it's literally you guys take on weapons and dethrone like the government and dethrone the billionaires and literally eliminate all of them. Otherwise, I don't see any hope for you. And I still don't think that, even though you guys may think that the government can't lay a finger, or you guys, if you guys try to repel the government because it's the constitution or everything, that's now how that will work on the objectively when you guys try. They will murder you guys like the Iran government did to their own people. But you guys need to try something. If you guys like just keep like complaining about that, you know, your dissatisfaction, they will keep pushing it further and further and further. And they will get what they want. Everything is going accordingly to that plan up until now. There is no blind spot, there is no anything. Everything is going 100% with their plan as they want. So, or you guys do something about that, or they will reach what their objective. And I'm not guaranteeing like that if you guys try to do that, what I'm saying, that you guys will achieve victory anyway. I don't think it will. For saying this stuff is the reason probably that I'm shadow banned. I don't doubt that. I really don't doubt that. But I can't help. I just like, oh, music, stop talking about that stuff. Oh, people, you know, people sometimes maybe tired of you talking about that stuff. Well, and that's why you're getting bad numbers. But I can't stop myself talking that. Guys, I don't talk about this stuff because I think that will get me views or anything. Much the contrary. I think it would be way more easier if I didn't talk about any of this bullshit and just come here and laugh at random about a lot of crap, you know, or even things that I don't like, and play some popular game out there, like for example Yuma Musume, or another popular game with tons of people playing, like that is on top of the list of the street. I know probably things would go way better to me, but I can't do that. I just can't. It's not what I want to do. I only feel good. I only feel comfortable doing what I'm doing here, even on my cost, even at my own cost. Like even I getting shadow banned or anything, even my losing my channel, I just can't avoid talking about that. I'm trying to like not saying like too much slurs and anything, but there is nothing much I can do about it because I don't see myself talking about that stuff at all. I don't even think I'm capable of doing that. I think even if I tried to do another channel from zero, avoiding all of this stuff, it would be a matter of days, maybe weeks, until I try to say all of this again. I just can't save this to myself, you know. I just can't. I just can't do that. So yeah, I will keep doing my bullshit until I can't. I will keep telling what I think, even though like it's unpopular, even though you guys may get tired about. You guys like, oh, she's talking about men and women again. Oh my god. Oh, she's so black pilled. I will keep talking about that because that's what I want to do. I want to keep bringing stuff to light. You know, there's a lot of content creators out there that don't do this, that you guys can go watch to refuel yourselves if you guys are feeling too much hopeless or anything, but that's not for me. That's not for me, okay? Yes, I will still play my games here, but I will play the games that I want to play. I'll play gacha, I'll play whatever I feel like, you know? Not games that are popular too, you know? I would do my thing. Can we send him to the moon? Yes, please hurry. That would be good because I know he wouldn't survive past the... I forgot the name of the layers, but I think it's stratosphere. I don't think he would survive after that. So yeah, it would get too much hot inside. He would end up melting or something. and many other stuff. He wouldn't survive long. So yeah, sends them to the moon because he will not make it up until there. He will not make to the moon. I was just sitting here enjoying a lovely cup of tea when I thought that Bill Gates fella is a bit of a cunt, isn't he? Yeah. 5 reasons to say no to digital ID. Only 5. I think I could come up with some more. Laws of privacy. Every move, purchase, and interactions could be logged and monitored. Centralized control. Whoever runs the system holds enormous power over your daily life. Oh, don't tell me. Data breaches. Data breaches. Yes, let's call data breaches. Yeah, it's funnier than say that they are selling your data without your consent, right? Huge databases are irresistible targets for hackers. They're putting so much credit on hackers. Too much burden on them. Come on. We know that our hackers and they are capable of doing that. Of course we do. But to blame all data leakers to hackers, suspect. Yeah, versus exclusion. No ID, no access. People could be locked out of work, healthcare, travel, or even shopping. Yes, they need this to happen, and after they do all the digital ID thing, they will come in with the marvelous idea that now the digital ID has to be inside of you, on your hand, on your forehead, whatever it is, Yeah. Don't wait until it's too late. Digital ID is being pushed in the name of convenience and security. Okay. But in reality, it hands unprecedented control to governments, corporations, and unelected bodies. Once it's in place, they can decide who gets to participate in society and who doesn't. Yeah, we probably become the false peace thing? Yeah, probably. The fake peace. When a guy has enough money to end world hunger and poverty, regenerate the soil and clean the oceans, instead choose to this is what annoys the most. The guy could be doing like very nice things and he's doing shit. I instead choose to pump his money into GMO mosquitoes, blocking out the sun. This blocking out the sun is new to me. It's new to me. Everyone would freeze to death, right? Everyone would freeze to death. Creating fake... of course. I bet his idea is to block, like, just the point of the sun that he wants to make people... die. I bet his excuse is like, the climate changing? Since no one wants to reduce the CO2 on the air, then I have a marvelous plan. Let's block the sun. So even we don't have like the layer, the ozone layer, we will be protecting people. Oh my god, what a nice idea I have, right? I'm a genius. Creating fake meat. Yeah, I think I thought about the AlphaGal thing, right? And that's why probably the fake meat. And most importantly, producing toxic vaccines for 7 billion people. You have to ask yourself why. Yeah. Wait, I don't even need to ask myself that. It's pretty much clear. Imagine Mizuki as a member of shadow bands in Skybrawl's video playing a guitar. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on WorkTube, and especially my 5-Tail Fox tier member, Jans, and to all of my 3-Tail Fox tier members, Wallen the Wolf, Fanny Sylvie, Heat himself, Zalost, Chile Not Sears, Zealous Isaiah, Tayashi, Sucubus Bait, Mr. Enior Ethan, Max Tenar, Nuguchino, Abori, CBCI, and TV8. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone that have been supporting me on Ko-Fi, Kick, and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. And that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. じゃあまたね